Love is Blind star unrecognizable after hair transplant and wild fitness journey. The reality star, who appeared on season 6 of the hit show Love is Blind, is completely unrecognizable now, with some fans comparing him to Chet Hanks and saying he could pull Megan Fox. Fans of Love is Blind season 6 will remember Jimmy Presnell as a soft-spoken software salesman. But after 18 months of hardcore gym, as well as more than just a little cosmetic surgery, the 30-year-old looks more like an extra on Miami Vice. Fair to say Jimmy has pulled off one of reality TV's most dramatic transformations, spending a 5-figure sum on hair, teeth, tan, and a total body overhaul. Fans on the internet have been left stunned, with some saying they barely recognize the man they got to know in the LIB pods. Jimmy's biggest splurge was an 11,000-pound hair transplant at a top clinic in Chicago. "I had 2,100 to 2,200 grafts at $5 each, roughly 10 or 11 grand, he shared on TikTok. After his most recent hair surgery, he posted a swollen selfie, saying, "It hurts to laugh, my head's bone dry, but worth it." On top of this, the reality star has invested in a series of platelet-rich plasma injections, PRP, which contain growth factors that can stimulate cell regeneration and repair tissue. Jimmy's seemingly brand-new perfect smile has left dental experts suspect he may have had veneers put in, and Invisalign to straighten edges. Love is Blind. Fans are shipping Jordan and his ex. One of the juiciest relationships to follow this season on Love is Blind was that of Jordan and Megan. The single father and wealthy homeowner fell for each other in the pods and then struggled to determine whether their vastly different lifestyles could be compatible. By the end of their time on the Netflix reality show, the pair decided to call it quits, breaking up in the final episode. Since then, Jordan has shared footage of his son's mother, and now fans are urging them to get back together. Jordan posted a video with his ex-wife. In order to satisfy curious fans, Jordan posted a video on his personal Instagram page where he's dancing with the mother of his son. In the clip, Jordan starts out lip-syncing to the camera, then when he turns around, he reveals his ex-wife. In his caption, he assured fans that the two of them were just friends. Introducing Luca's mom. "We are just friends and I love her mans." Fans were blown away by her beauty, and though Jordan assured them that they were just co-parenting, some encouraged Jordan to get back with her. "Okay Jordan, we sure we can't work something out?" "She's cute," wrote one. "Bro, you gotta get that back," teased another. Several other comments referred to her as a baddie. Others were just pleased to see how nicely the two exes seemed to get along. "Wait, this is so sweet cause he's definitely posting her to hype her business cause she's a business owner and that's on supportive co-parenting," wrote one follower. "So freaking happy about the maturity going on in little Luca's life. This kid must be so happy plus well-loved." Others want Jordan to be the next Bachelor. In the reunion episode, Jordan confessed that he was still single and not trying to rush into a serious relationship. He said that his time on Love is Blind was extremely valuable, though he wanted to take his time before he brought anyone around his son, Luca, again. Though Jordan hasn't said whether he'd go on reality TV again, fans have started an online campaign for him to be the next Bachelor. Apparently, many viewers think that the cute single dad would make for the perfect romantic lead of a future season. In the comments section of Jordan's video with his son's mother, fans were once again pitching him as the next Bachelor. In fact, the most liked comment on the video does just that. Jordan for the next Bachelor button. The comment alone boasts almost 20,000 likes from other followers. Many others noted that Jordan seemed like the realest of the cast members this season and that he'd be able to do a good job as the lead. Not everyone agreed with the pitch, however. "Nah, hear me out, I don't think Jordan should be the next Bachelor. He deserves real love and not more fake TV stuff," begged one fan. Only time will tell if the campaign turns into reality. A ranking of this season's Love is Blind couples, worst to best. Lauren and Cameron weighed in on 0 couples getting married this season of Love is Blind. For the 5th time in the history of Love is Blind, a total of 0 couples got married this season, which considering that's sort of the entire point of the show isn't too promising. Compared to the first few seasons of the series when it seemed the cast were genuinely on it to try and find love, are people only applying now to get that blue verification tick on their socials? Well, whilst talking to TMZ, Season 1 stars Lauren and Cameron gave their thoughts on the fact nobody tied the knot this season of Love is Blind. The interviewer asked, "No one this season got married. I think it's the first time that's ever happened. What's your guys' take? Do you think it's because people aren't really genuine anymore or because of social media?" Lauren responded, "I think it's actually a little bit of all of that. I mean, I honestly think people know if they want to pursue the other person on the other side of the wall seriously in the pods. Going through this whole hopscotch thing for the next 2 weeks, I don't know if I want him. Yes you do, girl, yes you do. You know if you want to marry them or you wouldn't be with them." Cameron also added his thoughts, saying, "It's weird, I saw some clips from this season and I was like, these people don't like each other for real." Lauren admitted that some of the behavior she saw this season was incredibly toxic, adding, "Now I will say this though, I do commend them for actually not getting married because there can be a lot of pressure from external forces, whether that's production or whoever, so kudos to them if you're not feeling it. I'm glad you didn't get married." Love is Blind UK set for dramatic spin-off show which follows the couples after the series. Everyone stay calm. But apparently Love is Blind UK is going to be getting its very own spin-off show following the success of the series. The spin-off show will be similar to how After the Altar used to work, with viewers getting to see how the couples who stayed together are navigating their relationship in the real world. Whilst a date for the spin-off show hasn't been confirmed, it's thought it will air next year before the next season of Love is Blind UK releases. A TV insider revealed to The Sun that alongside the couples from Season 1 and 2, the spin-off will also follow some single cast members as they reunite with exes. The insider claimed among the familiar faces will be Megan and Kieran, celebrating their first wedding anniversary, Bobby and Jasmine, preparing to welcome their first child with a baby shower, and Cal and Sarover, meeting for the first time since their dramatic reunion revealed they had split. Hopefully the spin-off will have more success than After the Altar, which was very unexpectedly cancelled, despite its popularity. In an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, when asked whether there are any plans to continue After the Altar, the creator of Love is Blind responded, "No. Not interested in doing that." He elaborated on why, explaining, "It sounds fun to catch up, and that's one of the reasons with the reunion now, it's fun to catch up and see where some of your favorites have been. But when you get into an After the Altar structure, it becomes more like a docuseries. And docuseries, as many people know, are really driven by drama. The Golden Bachelor should merge with Love is Blind after Mel Owen's dud of a season/stumble is the new Friday Night Lights/Andy Richter admits he had survivor's guilt on DWTS. Love is Blind UK spin-off series confirmed as Netflix capitalize on show's success by following the couple's marriages in the real world. Love is Blind UK is capitalizing on its ratings success with a new spin-off show. Whilst Series 3 of the hit Netflix series, which sees couples dating and getting engaged blind before meeting face-to-face, has already been confirmed, a new show will follow the success stories of Series 1 and 2. The spin-off will give viewers a look at how fan-favorite couples are faring in the real world. Thought the series, which will air next year, will follow a similar format to the US version Love is Blind, After the Altar. A TV insider has revealed though that it won't just be the show's couples who feature, with cameras also following some of the single participants as they continue on their quest for love. Among the familiar faces will be Megan and Kieran, celebrating their first wedding anniversary, Bobby and Jasmine, preparing to welcome their first child with a baby shower, and Cal and Sarover, meeting for the first time since their dramatic reunion revealed they had split, the source has told The Sun. Love is Blind UK is capitalizing on its ratings success with a new spin-off show following some of Series 1 and 2's fan-favorite couples in the real world, pictured, Series 2's Kieran Holmes Darby and Megan Jupp. Of the Series 2 couples, Barda Krasniqi and Jed Choman did reach the aisle, but Barda decided she wasn't ready to commit. They tried briefly after the show, but she later admitted they just weren't compatible. Other pairings have also fizzled since filming. Billy Jervis and Ashley Berry, along with Sarover Kaur Aujla and Kal Pasha, have gone their separate ways. Only Megan Jupp and Kieran Holmes Darby remain together, and they believe their light-hearted approach is what saved them. Kieran credited being silly all the time for the positive foundation of their relationship, seeing them through the deep first stage in the pods and into the fun part. Meanwhile, Series 1 favorites Jasmine and Bobby remain together 2 years on and are expecting their first child later this year. A true Love is Blind success story, the couple's love flourished during the show, with Jasmine telling Netflix, "We weren't afraid to discuss very difficult topics." Their co-stars Nicole and Benaya are also still going strong. Despite Benaya being skeptical about how successful the experiment could really be, meeting Nicole exceeded his expectations.